Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple. Products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Now, I feel like this is a question that I came up with myself, and because I didn't have, I had to scroll through Instagram, look up something to motivate me for today's episode. It might just, I don't know, it might just be like a Monday. I ain't gonna be that person where I'm like, a day out of the week then got to my head, so therefore I can't think straight. No, I don't like being that person. But anyways, women with plastic surgery, like how do I overall feel about that? You know, the thing is, there's like some plastic surgery cases where it's not bad looking. Like it's not bad looking, but then there's times when they go a little bit too overboard. Next thing you know, they are just looking really weird. Plus my thing is though, because I don't know if they think about that at the time, like y'all trying to look good now, but then when like 50, 60, 70 comes, you still trying to keep that look, like it's not going to look right, because you're going to be getting wrinkles, you're going to be getting all these other things. Like that's why I'm like, look, because there's some women out there with a natural look, and they are, like 40, 50 years old. And yeah, they don't have to worry about like all that plastic surgery and stuff like affecting them. Like there's actors that I know that I've seen like ever since I was a kid. And that's like, and it's like what, like 20 plus years and stuff. And they still look the same. Like there's actors where I'm like, ain't no way possible you are in your like 50s right now. Like, no, I refuse to believe that. There's like, I just don't understand though, like, why is it such like a big deal for women to get like plastic surgery? Like, man, like my thing is like, embrace your body. There's so many people out there with misshaped bodies, misshaped faces, lips, cheekbones, everything possible known on a person's body. Like, it's there for a reason. I feel like that you embracing whatever you got going on, I feel like that can be motivation to another person walking down the street and they're thinking like, dang, like I want plastic surgery, I want this and that. But I feel like maybe if they seen like the right type of motivation in their life, like I feel like people just need to embrace who they are. Seriously, like I don't understand like the whole plastic surgery thing. I think I've talked about this before. I mean, yeah, it's your body, do what you want to do and things with it, whatever makes you feel happy. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a person shouldn't like, they should be happy with what they already have. And then the thing is though, they're doing this because they know men like, like they like the plastic surgery. I don't care for plastic surgery. I do not care at all for it. Like if you get it, then you get it. But me, in my preference, natural. You gotta have a natural look. Like I feel like a natural look, that's somewhere it's like you can embrace it more. Like it's real. Like that's somewhere it's like you overall don't like you don't have to like pay for that type of stuff. Like you just wake up, natural look, boom, done. But like I feel like with like Botox, surgeries, all these other things, I'm like, that's just it's not normal. Like I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. But there's some women out there that are like, I'm like, I don't know. I've heard so many like cases and stories where women, like there is the one girl, she got like a butt implant, right? That butt implant was so like cheap, generic, like it was a bad butt implant. But the implant, it was so bad that you can flip the implant in her butt. Like that's something that has scarred me for life. Like that's something that I can never ever forget about. Like, that's going to sit in my mind forever. Forever. I'm like, that's just crazy. That's bizarre. I ain't never seen that type of behavior before. But yeah, she it did that, and I was like, wow, that is crazy. I guess, like, I don't know, but that's, like, if she wanted that, then okay. But if not, then yeah, like, I don't know. I think she got it removed, but I can't remember. Like, it's been a while since I seen or like heard about that case for the first time. But then what else? Like, I like, oh, then it was the really, like, the tan mom or something. She didn't even look tan. Like, she looked like she had something going on in her life that was not healthy. Like, that's why I'm like, no, tanning, like, no. And if you are pale, embrace that. Embrace your paleness. Like, people got to start embracing that stuff, man. Like, you guys can't be, like, living life like, oh, I'm too pale, I'm this, I'm that. My lips are too small, my butt's too small, my boobs are too small. Like, stuff like that. I'm like, man, I just, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, has there ever been a person, I don't think there's ever been a person where they've, like, came to me and they was, like, talking to me about plastic surgery. I think we have discussed it. I know I have discussed it with somebody, but, like, overall, like, I think I was just, like, I know for a fact I had to say, like, yeah, natural look all the way. Like, all this other stuff, like, what else? Then with, like, the lips, like, I ain't gonna say any names, but there's this girl that's on TV right now. She has a reality TV show. I'm not gonna say what show it is. I'm not gonna say her name. But I don't know. I seen her before. I mean, like, yeah, she has an attractive look now, but I seen her before, and I'm like, honestly, there was nothing wrong with her. There's absolutely, and that's the crazy thing about it. Like, when you see these women, like, there's nothing wrong with them before, I'm like, what was up with the plastic surgery? Like, you around the wrong people. Like, no, I'm saying, like, you are around the wrong people. If you feel like that you gotta look at it, like, look in the mirror or, like, do something to where you gotta get plastic surgery, no, you around the wrong people. You need to be, I don't know. Me, I'm like, you just need to be around right people. Because right people, they wouldn't be telling you to get surgery or throwing that in your face and things. Like, it's not like, there's a lot of reality TV stars, like, with that, though. Like, the Kardashians, for an example, like, you see them before and then see them now. Like Kylie Jenner, I know people are all like, like, she's attractive now, this and that, blah blah blah, but I'm like, yo, there was, like, nothing wrong with her when her lips was small, like, all that other extra stuff. Like, that's why I'm like, out of all them, like, that whole family, Kendall, because she's the only one without surgery, right? So I'm like, yeah, Kendall all the way. She might be tall. How tall is that girl? That girl look like she's like 6'4" or something. Kendall Jenner, how that girl? Cause she 5'10". She does not look like she's 5'10". How does Google have her shoe size? Like, who goes and I don't know. I do not know. That girl's like maybe an inch, cause I think I'm 5. No, I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I might be 5'9". I don't know. I might have grown over the time, but yeah, that girl might be an inch or two taller than me. Huh. I might have a chance, guys. I'm joking. Like, I don't even know. Like, if I was over there dating a Kardashian, I wouldn't even, like, how do you even, or a Jenner sister and things, but she's a part of that Kardashian family and stuff. She's on the TV show, but dang, I wouldn't even know how to feel, like, if I made that step in my life. I'm like, dang, what do I do? Like, like, how does this work out? Like, I don't know. I'll be so scared because I'm like, dang, like, they got some fans, bro. Like, they crazy. But anyways, back on this plastic surgery drama. But yeah, like, she's definitely the one where I'm like, definitely would marry her. But all the other ones, like, I'm like, it really got to me when I seen Kim Kardashian balancing a glass on her butt. Like, that should not be, unless it's natural. But that girl was, like, in a standing position, but her butt was big enough to where the glass can be sitting straight on her butt. Like, that's not normal. That is not normal. And I'm like, I think I remember I seen, like, photos of her before, like, the fame and the surgeries and all that stuff. I'm like, there was nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong. So that's why I'm like, man, that surgery stuff, it be getting to people's head. I don't know what necessarily they be saying, but I'm like, I'm encouraging all women out there, stop getting plastic surgery. Just stop it, okay? Like, stop doing it. It's not good for you. That stuff, because the thing is, because I don't know how that stuff, them procedures, and they be like getting shots and all these other things. Like, I don't know how that stuff be going down, but look, that stuff, it's going to have you looking jacked up. You're going to be seriously looking like a painting. The way, like, and it ain't gonna be like a good painting. It's gonna be like a painting like them people when they call it art, but it's like a person's face that just looks all sad and depressed. Like, you're gonna be looking like that. So that's why it's like I encourage like everybody, like, y'all don't need plastic surgery. Like, I remember I heard the one case and I'm like, this is a guy too, and he was trying to look like Justin Bieber. I'm like, look like yourself. Justin Bieber was born Justin Bieber. You was born whatever you were, okay? But I don't know. I couldn't get that plastic surgery to where I do like go and contact a makeup artist and have him like draw on me to where it's like stuff I can wash off. It ain't stuff I'm paying thousands of dollars for and I gotta keep up the maintenance on it and things like I feel like, yeah, you getting plastic surgery, you pretty much like you getting treated like a car. Like, you getting a body kit, and that's not the body. No, you need stock. That's what you need. Like, there's some cars that just need to stick to stock, but when they add all that extra stuff on it, it's not looking right. It's not looking right. It's like, I can't think of it's a sedan? No, it's not a sedan. Okay, but think of that car from, what was that movie called? The vacation movie, National Lampoon's Vacation, their car. But think of it with like some bizarre body kit on it. It wouldn't look right. Cause I'm like, that's like one of them like family like wagon type car. I don't know what they call them and things, but that's one of them family cars. They don't need like none of that extra stuff. But yeah, somebody add some extra stuff on it, it's just not going to look right. Like, maybe somebody can pull it off. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of it can be pulled off, but at the same time, it's like, it's not going to be the original. It's not going to be the original. People are all like, I mean, I don't know. People might like that type of stuff, but I'm like, I'm just not with it. I'm not with it at all. So that's why it's like, yeah, I encourage all women, men, like, even I was like, I've heard like when like kids be talking about that type, like it was because it was what was them like them TV shows with them like kid models and stuff, and there's like they said their parents was giving them Botox, like I guess like they're like fake teeth and all these other things. I'm like, oh my man. Like, for their, like, beauty, it was like them, like, yeah, beauty pageant kids. I'm like, oh, wow, like, that is something. That's seriously something. I'm like, man, I would never. I think I did talk about that in the video before, like, beauty pageants, and maybe their kids be, like, doing that and stuff. Or the parents be doing that to the kids. And I'm like, nah, if I had a kid and my wife was all like, she wanted to do that, I'm like, nope, Like, yeah, this kid going in there looking the way that they walked in, but they ain't gonna be getting no fake teeth, no Botox, none of that stuff. Like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. My kid, first, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I feel like, you know, a beauty pageant for kids, like, it's, like, if the kid wants to do that, then okay. But overall, a kid needs to be in the park having fun, being a kid. Like, a kid starting off as a model at a young age, I feel like that might get to the kid's head. Then they got, like, this false hope going on in their head and things. And, yeah, it ain't gonna be just, I feel like that they just not gonna be having the life that they need. Like, a kid needs to be having fun, not doing some beauty pageants. So, that's why I'm like, when I be seeing them beauty pageant, I remember they had, like, this one clip going on. It was of this beauty pageant show. And the mom was, like, threatening to bite the other mom. I'm like, do you guys, like, you guys are crazy. Like, you guys, you know what? I'm getting very, very off topic right now. Then I'm probably just going to end the episode after this. But there was this video I seen on Facebook. One of my friends had shared it. But I thought that was like, it was a bizarre and crazy video. So it's like this crazy person was like attacking these other two people and things. But what like really upset, I mean, yeah, the person acting crazy for whatever reason, like, yeah, nobody should act like that. But the old dude in the car, he was getting on my nerves. Like, that dude was angering me. Like, so pretty much what was going down in the video. So the woman's like walking around the car, like headbutting the window, elbowing the window. She had a knife, stabbing at their tires, like cutting up the side of the car, like stabbing the car, like doing all these crazy things, right? Oh, dude, he's like talking to the cops, and he's like rolling down the window, trying to say something, opening up the door. Then at one point, the lady was like, yeah, she was elbowing the glass. He was just like, if you guys don't come send a cop out here to do something, I'm going to get out the car and do something. I'm like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, bro, do not get at, like, that's the type of stuff that angers me. That's the type of stuff where I'm like, that's the last time I'm hanging out with you. Like, I feel like, I feel like I should hang out with you because you're going to be doing some old dumb stuff. Like, talking about, oh, I'm going to get out the car. This woman got a knife, bro. Like, she out here, she will stab you. So I'm like, man, people, if you see somebody acting crazy and you can lock yourself in something and they can't get in, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Like, that's people, they be just some, like, weirdos out there and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Women, men, kids, stay away from Botox, stay away from surgery, stay away from all of that stuff, all right? Live a natural, happy life. That's all you need to do. I feel like that is the key to life. That's the key to happiness. Botoxes and surgeries and all that stuff, like that ain't the way. That is not the way. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're viewing this on YouTube, yes, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, and that being said, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.